जय बोलो हनुमान की।
हनुमान की जय कैसे बोलते हैं? जय बोलो
हनुमान की।
हनुमान जी की
जय। हरि ओम। What a great joy it is to welcome our dear Pujya Swami Swarupananda ji to Saraswati Nilayam this morning. You know, Pujya Swamiji is the global head of Chinmaya mission, which means he is the leader and guide for over 300 centers worldwide. But what makes him very special is because of 3 reasons. Are you all listening? Okay. The first reason is when he was so little, like all of you, he would go to his grandma, sit so eagerly and listen to stories on Bhagavan Ram, Bhagavan Krishna, Hanumanji. And you know, he learned about the greatness of sages and saints like Guru Nanak ji. So that was the first special thing. From his grandma, the way he listened to stories, the way you all listen to stories in Saraswati Nilayam. Second reason, because of God's grace, the way he listened and the way he loved God, by God's grace, he got to meet Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. This was when he was a youth in Hong Kong. So, yeah. And then he followed him to India. He served him, to say he hung out with him a lot, and he loved to learn. As he did that, he got the third blessing. The third blessing, he got to learn more, deeper from Pujya Guruji, Swami Tejomayananda ji. So armed with all those powerful blessings, okay, powerful, we are so fortunate that he is there with us today to give us the special time this morning. You know, we were just singing Veera Hanumana. Yeah? That bhajan is what Swamiji taught so many years ago at a camp for children, for Balavihar children. He said he called it Win the Mind, Win the World. And the way he will tell stories on Bhagavan Krishna. And when he talks about Hanumanji, you know, it's not like we will be in this world. He takes us to another world. So I want you all to sit up straight. Bring your palms together. Bow gently. Offer your pranams. And in our true Texan Hardy style, let's say on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, what? So 1, 2, 3. Remember, Saraswati Nilayam.
Let me tell you in the true Indian style. Hari Om. Now which is louder, Texan or Indian? Okay, so tell me, you want to hear about Krishna, you want to hear about Hanumanji? Okay, even I want you to speak on Hanumanji. Okay, yeah. Now, I do not know because all your teachers copy my stories. And I copy Gurudev's stories. Okay, so if you hear it, you hear again, okay? Yeah, because our Balavihar children know it all, no? Don't you know what? Yeah? Yeah, so that when you grow up, then you will be teaching your children and Bal Vihar children. Won't you do that? Yes. That's what Gurudev wanted. That's what Hanumanji does. Okay, so now one day, early morning, Mother Sita, having had her bath, dressed beautifully in her lovely, lovely sari, and having combed her hair, she sat in front of the dressing table. Mummy has a dressing table? Yeah? You have your dressing table? Your Barbie doll has dressing table? Okay, yeah? Boys don't have dressing tables. Yeah? But girls have dressing table. So she was sitting in front of her dressing table and she had just combed her hair and she was just taking her box of sindoor. You know what is sindoor? Kumkum? You know, have you seen on all the deities sometimes you put that red? Yeah? Yeah. Aunties, some aunties are wearing, no? It's a ready-made tika, but, otherwise, you have a red kumkum or sindoor, which is an orange-red powder, and women put it on their forehead, and married women put on the partition of their hair. So, she was just about to put that little sindoor in her hair and on her forehead. Suddenly she hears a sound. Mukhya. She's startled. Who's in the room? She was all alone. So she looked around. There was nobody in the room. She thought it must be the wind or the banging of some window. So again she picked up the sindoor. She was just about, Mukhya. She got a little bit, now she heard the sound. So she said, who is this? What is this? So she looked around, nothing. She looked under the bed, nothing. She looked behind the door, nobody. So she must be just hearing some sounds. You hear sounds like that at night sometimes? Do you get frightened? Now, if you are alone in the room and suddenly you hear a sound and you see nobody there, what do you think is there? Yeah? Again she tried to put, and now she put and she heard, Mukhya. Mukhya means mother. Mukhya. Now she heard Mukhya and she does recognize the voice of her little child. And who's her little child? This is Sita. Love and Kush are not yet born. So her little first child is none other than Hanuman. Yeah, he is a first child. She always takes him like a son. And whenever Hanumanji comes in front of Mother Sita, Sukshma Rupa Dhari Siyahi Dikhava. In front of your mummy, daddy, whenever you come, even if you are the Prime Minister of India or you are the President of America, in front of mummy, you are always a little child. Haven't you seen in front of your grandmother? Even daddy is a little child, no? Yeah. Because in front of your parents, however big you might be, you are always their child. And you must respect them and you must win their love. Even though Hanumanji is big and mighty, but whenever he comes in front of Mother Sita, he comes as a little child to get all her affection, all her love. So she looked around, she could recognize this is Hanumanji's voice, but when she looked outside the window, there she sees little Hanuman. And can you imagine? Big Hanuman is so handsome. Little Hanuman would be so cute, no? Like you? Yeah? cute, cute cheeks. Yeah. And then he's eating little berries. And then he's looking at her and says, Maya. So she saw Hanuman. Now she was not afraid, but she went out to the window and said, Hanuman, what are you doing here? But when children have got questions, they don't say anything else. She said, Maya, why do you put this red powder on your head? He doesn't know. She said, this red powder is sindoor. Was it? What is it? Sindoor. It is sindoor. He said, okay, Maya, why do you put sindoor on your head? So now how will she say that this is a sign of a married woman, and to show that she's got a husband who loves her and whom she loves, and my husband is there, and therefore all you men stay away from me. Yeah? Otherwise he'll come with his bow and arrow and shoot like he shot Ravan. So how will she explain all these things to a little child? Even though Hanuman is big, but he comes in front of Mother Sita as a little child. You also got so many questions. No? Mummy, why do you do like this? Mummy, why do we pray? Mummy, why do we do this? And Auntie, why do we do that? We have all these questions. So he's a little boy. How will she explain to him? So she just said, I put the sindoor because of, for whom? For Ramchandra ji. So he says, you put it for Ramchandra ji. Why do you put it for Ramchandra ji? Children just like asking question, why for everything. No? That's why we brought out a book for all parents to tell their children, why do we? Have you seen that book? Huh? So why do you put it for Ramchandra ji? So she was thinking, now what to tell this little baby? Will he understand? But then children are clever, aren't they? Aren't children clever? Yes or no? Yes. They can understand things, right? Yes. So she didn't say, you won't understand. She just said, because I love Ramchandra ji and Ramchandra ji loves me. So he says, you put this red powder. She said, sindoor. What is it? Sindoor. You put this red sindoor so that Ramchandra ji loves you. She said, yes. And Hanumanji nodded his head. And she said, okay, now I have to get ready for Ramchandra ji. You go, get on to your way, go and do your work. So he said, okay. Next day, Mother Sita again, after having her bath, when she comes and she opens her drawer to take out the sindoor box, the sindoor box is mixing. She thinks, I don't keep my sindoor box anywhere. But she looked around, she couldn't find her sindoor box. But she always, because she puts sindoor daily, and she doesn't have like mummies have nowadays, ready-made sindoor put on the mirror in the bathroom that they can take out and put. No. So she has fresh sindoor every day. So she was looking out for her sindoor. She couldn't find it, but she's got a whole stock in her closet. So she went there, even that was missing. Who would steal Mother Sita's sindoor box? See, you are so clever, we don't need Sherlock Holmes for that. Yeah? But she was wondering who took her sindoor box. Why will somebody take her sindoor box? They didn't take her jewels. Why would they take her sindoor box? Now, those days, married women without sindoor would not come outside the house. Yeah? Without tika, they would not come outside the house. Now, how will she go in front of her in-laws to take blessings? How can she go in front of Ramchandra ji without sindoor? Now she said, I can't go out. And suddenly there's a knock at the door. Knock. Knock, 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 knock. So there was knock, knock. She said, who's there? He said, I'm Ram. She didn't say, who Ram? Yeah? So, Ram. She said, don't come in, don't come in, don't come in. When Ramchandraji saw she's in distress, he opened the door and came. And without permission, yeah, even daddy opens the door and come. Mummy gets very angry. No? Sitaji said, why did you come in? Why did you come in? And she's holding her head. He said, what happened? Are you bleeding? I came in because I thought something has happened to you. She said, yeah, something has happened. My sindoor box is missing. So he said, you got a big stock, but that is also missing. Who took my sindoor box? Who took my sindoor box? Now, when she was crying like this, Ramchandraji started laughing. And I tell you, if mummy is crying and daddy starts laughing, yeah, he is in deep trouble. Because Sitaji started crying even more. I'm crying, I don't have sindoor, and you were laughing. So he said, come with me, come with me. So he pulled her outside. She said, but I can't go outside. He said, you come with me. And he laughingly brought her outside. And what does Ramchandraji and Sitaji see? Hanuman is sitting on a branch of a tree, and he has put all the red sindoor over himself, and he's going on putting from that big box. And he's going, Have you played Holi? Yeah? Yes? So you put all that powder and go, and then he's rubbing himself. Now when Ramchandraji showed her Sitaji, and Sitaji is seeing what is happening. So Ramchandraji said, Hanuman, what are you doing? Hanumanji saw Ramchandraji and Sita. He jumped down from the tree and comes in front of Ramchandraji and says, and even shows his red tail also, you know. And he's put sindoor on his tail, he's put sindoor on his face, he's put sindoor on his muscles, he's put sindoor on his legs, he's put sindoor all over, even his hair is red. Yeah? He's become fully red. So, Ramchandraji just told him, Hanuman, why are you acting like a monkey? Yeah, but he's a monkey, but he acts more than intelligent human beings. So he said, why are you acting like a monkey? And Hanumanji started crying. You don't love me, you don't love me, you don't love me. He said crying, you don't love me. Now Ramchandraji is seeing Hanumanji, he can't see Hanumanji cry. And he said, what happened to you, Hanumanji? Now Sitaji is laughing. Sitaji is laughing, Hanumanji is crying, and Ramchandraji doesn't know what to do, laugh or to cry. You don't love me. So Ramchandra said, what do you mean I don't love you? No, you don't love me, you're scolding me. But I'm not scolding you, I'm just asking you, why have you put all this sindoor on yourself? And he looks at Sita, you tell me. So Sitaji just laughs. And Hanumanji said, not fair. He said, what not fair? Why are you sounding like our Texas children? Huh? You say like that? Yeah, see? Yeah, okay. No? Why are you sounding like? So he said, Mother Sita puts just little sindoor and you love her so much. So why did Hanuman put sindoor on himself? So that would love him how much? A lot and lot and lot more. See what Hanumanji is ready to do for loving Ramchandraji. He says, Mother Sita ji loves you so much, that's why she put the sindoor. I put sindoor on this much so that I love you more and more and more and more. And you're getting upset with me. And Ramchandra ji picked up Hanuman ji and he hugged him tight, because Hanuman ji is so sweet. And what happened? All sindoor came on Ramchandra ji also. And Sita ji takes the sindoor from Ramchandra ji and she puts it on her head. Yeah? Do you want to love Ramchandra ji? Yes. Do you want Ramchandra ji to love you? Yes. So then what will you do? Not all over your body. Every day you put little sindoor on your head. But why did he put sindoor? So that he loves Ramchandra ji and Ramchandra ji loves him. When you want to love someone and you do love someone and you want that person to love you, what should you do? Put sindoor. He put sindoor because Sita ji said that Ramchandra ji likes it, loves it. If you want Ramchandra ji's love, you want Krishna Bhagwan's love, you must do what they would want of us. Ramchandra ji, see, he loves honesty. Ramchandra ji loves to protect all those who are being troubled by nasty people. Is it not? Ramchandra ji is kind to everybody. Yeah? So when we do what Ramchandra ji likes, what Ramchandra ji does, like Hanuman ji does, then we become dear to Ramchandra ji. Now you know why Hanuman ji is so dear to Ramchandra ji? Why Hanuman ji is so powerful? Because he has the love and blessings of Shri Ram. Bolo Siyavar Ramchandra ki Jai. Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki Jai. Umapati Mahadev ki Jai. Bolo Bhai Sab Santan ki Jai. Boliye Shri Chinmaya Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Jai. So if you want Gurudev to love you, as Gurudev has said in the mission pledge, we stand as bound to each other with love. We serve as an army, ever ready to very within and without us. We live a noble life like Ramchandra ji, yeah? Producing and we seek the Lord's and courage and wisdom. We know our responsibility and we pray for His blessings. Okay? So every day, like Hanuman ji, pray to Ramchandra ji, Bhagwan Krishna, Bhagwan Shiv ji, all forms are Bhagwans only. One Bhagwan, many forms. Okay? So today, go ask auntie, where is Sindoor? Where is Chandan? All of you, put Chandan, Sindoor, okay? And go and stand in front of Ramchandra ji. Ramchandra ji, I got Sindoor. Okay? Now I'll rush to the next class. Hariom children.
Hariom Swamiji. Thank you so much, and thank you also to Pujya Aunty for bringing Swamiji here.
Thank you so much, Swamiji. And we will do everything so that Bhagwan loves us. Thank you.